Come tomorrow, come a new day. A new day to try new outfits, new designs, and brands. A new day to show your wardrobe to the world. Wearing a new outfit or apparel is no simple task. It involves tedious and meticulous hours of shuffling through a store's inventory. Recognizing branded apparel on a person immediately emulates status and class in this society. But this branded apparel always comes with a price tag. At the end of the day, if you are willing to shell that much money, you are undeniably paying for the best designs, best quality, and moreover, the best brand. To understand this better, let's see how branded t-shirts are manufactured. It all starts from a cotton farm where the cotton is handpicked. Maharashtra has the highest yield of cotton in India. This raw cotton is then cleaned, packed in bales, and shipped to cotton spinning mills. Once at the spinning mills, they are unpacked and sent to blow rooms, which cleans the cotton to fine white fibers. The cotton goes through multiple filtration processes using high-tech machinery from Germany and India, like the Vital scanner, which scans the cotton sent through a blower system for impurities. This is called scutching. The discarded cotton is collected in a waste collector, which is in turn repacked and shipped off to make low-count yarns used to manufacture rough mats, rugs and carpets. The fine and clean cotton is now ready for spinning, where the cotton becomes thread. Freshly out of the blow room, the cotton now goes through a process called carding, where the cotton is disentangled, cleaned again, and intermixed with fibers to produce a continuous thick web of cotton called sliver. The sliver is collected in huge drums where it is arranged in a neat circular pattern. These thick webs of cotton are then taken to a lap former, where the cotton is stretched out and wound on a spool. The huge cotton rolls are then sent into a comber, where it combs the cotton out and prepares the carded fibers for spinning. The fiber cotton is then sent into a finishing drawer machine, where it exists as a fine thick web of pure and cleaned cotton. Now the cotton enters its final stages of spinning, where the cotton is twisted through a simplex machine and becomes thin woven thread. These are two types of spinning called open-end spinning and ring spinning, where the latter delivers the finest quality. The thread becomes thinner until it comes out as a fine thread of pure cotton. The thread is rolled onto cones using an autoconer. Packed and shipped off to various knitting and weaving factories. Knitting and weaving are the two types a cotton material is manufactured. Weaving produces a rougher, even textured cloth. Factories employ high-end equipment and skilled manpower to produce the highest quality woven material used in the manufacture of shirts and formal trousers. Knitting, on the other hand, produces a loose, stretchable cloth used widely in the manufacture of cotton t-shirts, briefs and undergarments. Imported German machinery is used to manufacture the highest quality knitted material. Nylon and rubber yarn are added along with cotton to increase durability and flexibility of usage. All said and done, the knitted material is thoroughly checked for knitting mistakes, then rolled up and sent to the next factory, a dyeing unit. Dyeing a cotton fabric can be done at an earlier stage before the spinning process or after the fabrication process. Once the knitted fabric reaches the dyeing unit, it is unwound and put in dyeing machines where the fabric gets its final color. The fabric is sent through a dyeing machine with various synthetic dyes. Plain colored fabric is bleached through high-end dyeing machines capable of loads up to 1,000 kilograms. After it is dyed and washed, the fabric is squeezed and dried. Tubeless and open end are the two types of squeezing a fabric can go through. Sometimes after squeezing, the materials are passed through a relaxed dryer, allowing the materials to blend with the dye.
நம்ம டைவோர்ஸ் எல்லாமே ஹாட் ப்ராசஸ் தான். அந்த ஹாட் ப்ராசஸ்க்கு இது மூலியமாக தான் ஹீட் வந்து எடுத்துக்கிறோம். எல்லாமே இதுக்கு தகுந்த ஹீட் டிரான்ஸ்மிஷன்ஸ் அதில் இருக்குது மெஷினில். இது மூலியமாக தான் நம்ம எல்லாமே பண்ண போகிறோம். இதிலேருந்து ஸ்டீம் எடுத்துகிட்டு போய் நம்ம டையிங் பண்ணுறோம், அப்புறம் ட்ரையிங், அதுபோக யூட்டிலிட்டிஸ். பழைய மெத்தட்லாம் பார்த்தோம்னா இந்த பாய்லரே இல்லாமல் நிறையா பண்ணுவாங்க. டையிங், கலரும் பண்ணுறாங்க, ஒயிட்டு எல்லாமே பண்ணுவாங்க. அப்போ வந்து அதிகமான எக்ஸ்பென்சஸ் கிடையாது, பட் அதுக்கு வந்து குவாலிட்டி கம்மியாக இருக்கும்.
Now that the fabric is compacted and steam rolled to render the fabric suitable for cutting in tubular form, it is sent to the next factory where the t-shirts take shape. A stitching unit is where the t-shirts meet a client's requirements. A dedicated sampling house works tedious hours to put every detail of a clothing material from software to paper and eventually to a finished t-shirt. These samples are sent to the client. Meanwhile, a material quality test is conducted to check the wear and strain of the material. Once approved, the fabric is cut carefully. And stitch according to the designs using highly skilled and trained labor. Every garment then goes through a thorough inspection for imperfections in stitching. After the fabric takes shape, they are sent to get a variety of funky and catchy designs printed on them. Most of the top brands design their clothes in France, UK, USA, and many other countries. To get a distinct taste of a design, these brands classify their designs seasonally, like spring collection, summer, fall, and winter collections. These funky designs are separated color by color on software to develop different screens. Screens are developed to add each individual design element, like colors and outlines, separately on the t-shirts for greater depth and print perfection. A photo emulsion liquid is spread on the silk screen and is kept to dry while the designs are printed on a transparent film. Once dry, the transparent film is placed over the screen and exposed under a bright incandescent bulb for a few minutes. The screens are then taken out and washed thoroughly. The t-shirts are now ready to get designs printed on them using different inks and pastes.
ஸோ இதான் பிரிண்டிங்கோட ஃபிலிம் தான். ஃபிலிமை வந்து பார்த்திங்கன்னா டிசைனுக்கு தகுந்த மாதிரி சென்டர் பண்ணி ஃபிலிமை வந்து ஃபஸ்ட்டு ஒட்டிடணும். இது டிசைனு, இதில் உள்ள ஒர்க்கு இதில் இருக்கும். அப்படிங்க ப்ரிண்ட்டோட ஹைட்டுக்கு தகுந்த மாதிரி, ப்ரிண்ட்டோட பொசிஷன், இதுக்கு தகுந்த மாதிரி நம்ம ஸ்கேப்பர் அட்ஜஸ்ட்மெண்ட்டு எல்லாமே இருக்குது. அதுக்கு தகுந்த மாதிரி நம்ம செட் பண்ணிக்கிட்டோம். இதுதான் ப்ரோக்ராமிங் ஃபுல்லாக. அது வந்து நம்ம வந்து ப்ரிண்ட்டோட லுக்குக்கு தகுந்த மாதிரி நம்ம ஸ்டோக்கிங் இது பண்ணிக்கலாம். ஸ்டோக்கிங் ஒரு ஸ்டோக்கா 2 ஸ்டோக்கா அப்படின்றது இதில் க்ரியேட் பண்ணி.
In few cases, the designs are actually printed before the t-shirts are stitched. Designs are also printed manually using various methods like heat press printing and manual printing. Once the designs are printed, the t-shirts now go through the labeling process. high-end imported and local machinery help in creating the brand's most valued logos. Neatly printed on tags, which are later stitched to the t-shirts. The final stage in t-shirt manufacturing is packing. The t-shirts are neatly folded, pressed, and custom packed according to each company's needs. Once packed, these t-shirts are shipped to different parts of the world, where they are joyfully worn by millions of brand and design-frenzy customers. T-shirts can obviously be manufactured through a less tedious manner, but manufacturing for a high-end clothing brand means selecting hand-picked quality of fabric, best-in-class designs, and a huge reputation to uphold. You may be shelling a lot of money, but you are undeniably paying for t-shirts that put a huge smile on your face, a spring in your step, and the confidence to face another day.